going to do is we're going to cut my face in half, not literally, metaphorically.
What the hell? You could have phrased that so much better.
Hello lovely people, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Cordelia, and if you're new here, then thank you for arriving, thank you for finding me, and if you're a returning visitor, thank you for coming back. Today's topic, I thought we would look at foundation, and in particular flawless foundation. Perfecting your own skin, keeping it natural, but making it look the very best it possibly could, like you've had a good night's sleep, hydrated, covering up every pore. That, I thought, requires a bit of research. I went and visited the house of Fraser recently, and I sat in the chair of 5 different makeup artists, and they recommended their very best products, their very own shade. Clearly, I can't afford all the very best. I took the samples. Don't be ashamed of asking for samples. What we're going to do is we're going to cut my face in half, not literally, metaphorically.
What the hell? You could have phrased that so much better.
We're going to draw a sort of line down my face. On one half is going to be the MAC product. I'm going to put my glasses on because there's a little bit of detail here. We're going to do, it's called MAC Studio Fix. Now, he has 44 shades, and we are going to use the shade of NW15. Now, I just want to address the sort of elephant in the room here. I am very keen to really only use and purchase products that are paraben free, cruelty free, and that suit my very sensitive skin. MAC say on their website, I have done a little bit of research about MAC and the Elizabeth Arden, and neither test on animals, neither test or do any sort of testing that would endanger or hurt animals. So from that perspective, they're cruelty free. However, both sell to China, and China do test on animals with these products. However, I still feel that they themselves are cruelty free. That's why we're doing it. So I've got my glasses on because I just want to read a couple of facts here. So the MAC product that we're doing on this side of the face, they do say that it will last all day and into the evening. So we will see, because what we're going to do is we're going to come back to this in 6 hours time, and we'll look at the performance of both products, and we'll also look at the longevity of the product. The other product we're going to use is Elizabeth Arden. Now this has a very grand statement. She says that it will last 24 hours. Now, obviously, I'm not going to test it for 24 hours, but I am going to test it for 6. And most of us will be happy with the 6 hours. What they actually say with this particular product is that it has hyaluronic acid and it has vitamin C and E. Now, vitamin C will lighten and brighten the skin, and hyaluronic acid plumps and hydrates. So neither should really cake, but particularly the Elizabeth Arden. Hopefully she won't cake after 6 hours, which is what mine tend to do. I have sensitive skin and it tends to cake around the eyes. So we'll have a look, see how we get on. So what we're going to do now is you're going to join me in a minute, completely barefaced, and we'll do either side of the face. Just a little quick side note, we are using Matt and Elizabeth Arden, and any reference to any other products, I am not sponsored by anybody. These are my own views, my own reviews, my own recommendations. I will add the links below, and to that, some of them will have affiliate links. And what affiliate links mean is if you click on it and then purchase through that link, I will receive a teeny tiny commission, for which, thank you. So here I am, barefaced. So let's start with MAC. They decided, my goodness me, what customer service. They've given me NW15 and NW13. Now the NW13 is probably as close to my natural skin, and that just means light medium. I'm going to try the NW15. Yeah, so as you can see, that's probably slightly darker than my face, but we're going to give it a go, and we're going to do exactly half. I'm going to use the MAC. This is the MAC NW15. It says it's buildable, so this is going on really easily. The colour is just a shade darker than my normal skin. So what we're going to do is we're just going to dab it over first of all, like this, down the middle. It's giving really good coverage. So you blend it out with your skin, blending it out. And I'm going to go even over my eyelids. Straight as you get older, it does tend to collect in the crease. So that is always something that, you know, as we reach, you know, mature skin, we're always looking to see how it sits in our skin. Okay, I like that cover straight away. I think you can see that's quite a natural looking cover compared to this side of my face. You can see that's quite natural. I have a problem that sometimes foundation collects round here. And that is a problem. So I have to spend an awful long time blending it out. So this is what it looks now without any finishing powder, without anything on. We're now going to go over and do the Elizabeth Arden. Flawless finish. So here is the sample. And you know, all of the makeup houses were really helpful, and because they haven't got anyone sitting in there, they can't do makeovers at the moment because of they are really helpful. Now, one of the things I've noticed on the review site, people buying online and they get the shade wrong. If you go and see your makeup artist, she is really knowledgeable and she will help you. Yeah, or he. The shade I have been advised with Elizabeth Arden is 350N. So they have 40 shades to choose from. So 2 shades, two, I wouldn't say identical, but very close. What I said to the makeup artist, I want a natural look. I want a day look, a natural look, one that's going to last, one that is just perfecting my own skin tone. So hopefully that's what we're going to get. The sample is just like a little wand. So I'm just going to dab. This is a lot glossier. It's not so matte. It is matte, but not so matte. I'm going to use my sponge. I'm going to use pointy end this time, so we're not mixing the two. And I'll try and go exactly down the half of my nose and the half of my face. Very easy to apply, and it's not collecting in the hairline. When I tried them individually, I thought it was the MAC that I would end up preferring. But now I'm putting them on, and I can see that the Elizabeth Arden is actually easier to apply. So again, what I'm liking is this isn't collecting in the eyes. I mean, I do struggle. Some foundations collect in there.
Huge difference with the eyes.
In what way? What's
With
different?
that one, just you can see like no lines at all. But I don't know if that's just your natural.
No, it's not. I'm feeling it hasn't dried yet, and they've got no finishing powder on. I really like the Elizabeth Arden. This is a flawless finish in my opinion. I like them. I do like the MAC, but you can see, look how it sits on my face. But let's put all my makeup on and then see what it looks like. I will add a concealer under eye. I will add a primer on my lids, and we'll have a look. So we are back. I promised you that I would come back to you after 6 hours. Well, during the uploading process, the editing process, we realised that we've lost that bit of footage. We do have the audio. We just don't have the footage of me after the 6 hours, which is a real shame, because I can tell you on that day it was hot, it was humid, and at the end of the day my makeup still looked really good. I was very, very impressed with both the MAC and the Elizabeth Arden. It was where I notice it, normally where I notice it is in the creases under my eyes, and it collects on the hairline, and that is the places that I notice, and it didn't. I found it really difficult to call at the time which would I prefer. Now, purely for ease of application, I went for the Elizabeth Arden. My call was that. But I have to tell you, I really liked both products. I like the Elizabeth Arden just that little bit more. And I purchased it.
Upside down.
Is it upside down?
Yeah, there we go.
I purchased it. I've subsequently used it and tried it. And I still use the MAC samples that were given to me, and they've lasted me, and I am probably going to purchase the MAC as well. But I have to say both products performed brilliantly, so I can really rate them, both of them. But the Elizabeth Arden just picked it for me.
It really is unfortunate that footage was lost. My fault.
We're here, we're done. So if you've made it this far, thank you. I have to say, your support not just keeps me going, it does obviously keep the channel going, but it really helps me. So if you've made it this far, and if you've come back, I'm so pleased. Press the like button and press the subscribe button. And if you press the little ding the bell, we are uploading content like this every week, and you will be alerted when we do. Leave your comments below. And if you want me to look at anything, review anything, please let me know. But once again, thank you. Sorry for the lost footage. We are both very sad about that. But we are what we are. We are
What we are.
We are a YouTube channel that sometimes makes errors. We own up to them. But anyway, just rabbiting on now.
Okay.
You can follow me on Pinterest and on Instagram. The handles are here, but you can also follow me on my website, hayspringchicken.com, and I would love to see you. We don't just talk about makeup on there, we talk about all things retirement, money, careers, relationship, everything to help you live your best life. And again, my editor is really sorry for losing the footage, as am I. And I really look forward to seeing you there and seeing you back again next week. Thank you.